Okay guys, I am back in another video and this is going to be a review. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. This is going to be a review video on all of my e.l.f. brushes, so kind of like a review slash overview. I'm sorry if I'm not real talkative in this tutorial. I just don't want it to be super long because I do have quite a few brushes and I want to give you guys a good in-depth review on these brushes. To start out with, I want to let you guys know that I know that I just posted my haul video for the new e.l.f. brush set that I just got. But that's kind of like a new sort of travel slash second backup set. So I haven't only been using these brushes since I posted that video. I want to throw that out there. I have had all of these e.l.f. brushes for quite a while now, over months. I mean, it's probably been close to a year that I've had some of my e.l.f. brushes. So I just want to let you guys know that, because I kind of, in that video, I kind of give the impression that I just am trying e.l.f. brushes for the first time, and I'm definitely not. So I just wanted to let you guys know that real quick. And I want to go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through all of the e.l.f. brushes that I have. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and run through. To start off with, I'm going to start off with the face brushes. The first one I have here, and all these brushes pretty much are clean. The first one I have here is the e.l.f., well, they're all e.l.f. of course, foundation brush. And the next one I have here has a brush guard on it. I can take that off for you. And this is the all over face brush, total face brush. Sorry, my phone's like blowing up. And then the next one here is the bronzing brush, which is just an angled brush here like this. Okay, and sorry, my phone is going crazy. So anyway, the next brush that I have here is just the concealer brush. And then the rest of the brushes are eye brushes. This brush is the defining eye brush, which is just an angled brush here. Oh, I have two of those. That over there. And then I have a smudge eye sponge, which is just a sponge. I have a lip defining brush, a spoolie here, eyelash and brow wand. I have a blending eye brush. Sorry, this dog is bugging me. I have a brow comb and brush. And then I have an eyeliner brush. And your basic eyeshadow brush for packing on color. I am going to go ahead and talk about the face brushes, and then I will get into the eye brushes. First of all, the bigger face brushes, like these two here, came with brush guards, which I thought was really cool. Now, mind you, the brush guards aren't the best in the world, but hey, they keep the brush in shape, especially when you have just washed the brushes. And you know, brush guards are brush guards. So I thought that was a really cool idea. Also, I did purchase all of these brushes that I just showed you. These three face brushes here, and all of these eye brushes here, which altogether these total 12 brushes. And I did purchase these in a brush set, and they were $12. So either you can purchase all of these brushes in a brush set for $12, or you can purchase each one of them individual for $1. Now, the actual review. The first thing, like I said, that I like about the face brushes are they come with the brush guard, which I thought was really cool. All of these brushes are available on e.l.f.'s website, which is eyeslipsface.com. So I did purchase all of these with my own money. These were not sent to me. I purchased these because I do love e.l.f.'s brushes, and I did purchase them off of the eyeslipsface.com website. First thing I have to say about these brushes are they are very soft. This is the bronzing brush, which is like an angled brush, which is like what you would do to contour, or I have two of these. I use one for contour and then I use one for highlight, which this one is dirty, as you can tell. They're very, very, very soft. And these are all synthetic. One thing is the first time that you use these, if you don't wash them, they are going to shed a little bit, but I recommend washing them first and they won't shed nearly as much. But if you do just use them a couple of times, if you don't want to wash them before you use them, which I do highly recommend, if you do buy brushes, wash them before you use them. But if you decide you don't want to do that, just use them a few times and most of the excess hairs will fall out and you won't have trouble with that anymore. The next thing I want to say are these brushes are not too dense. Since they're right in between, that didn't make sense, sorry. They're right in between, just like, you know, the angled brush, the blending brush here, you know, they're kind of right in between. That was really confusing, sorry if you didn't understand that. Let's see, I'm looking at my notes over here. Oh, they dry great. Like after you wash them, like I'm getting ready to wash my eyeliner brush, my stippling brush, excuse me, and my other angled brush, and they dry so good. Even the ones that don't have brush guards, they dry so good. They dry in place. They're not all straggly everywhere. They just dry really great, which I think is a really big plus. The handles are really nice, which I am going to show you here on an eye brush. I'll show you here on the blending brush. The brush handles are very nice. I mean, that's pretty much all I can say about them. You know, they have the little silver part here, which of course, when you wash your brushes, you definitely don't want to get that wet. You don't need to get that wet because it will ruin your brushes faster. But, you know, the handles are very nice. You know, they're not slippery or anything. They're just made from wood. You know, very nice, very basic brush handle. Now, I have one con about these brushes. These brushes are great, except for one thing. Besides that, the brush handles are peeling. Like, it's really weird. Here, I'll show you this one here. This is the shadow brush, and look at the bottom of that. Can you guys see the bottom of that? But all of the brushes come in like a little plastic container, like a little plastic holder, which I guess would be great to save if you're traveling, but I didn't, obviously, because I wasn't thinking. But like when I went to pull these out of that plastic holder, they peeled. That one peeled. I don't know if you guys can see there at the bottom. And then there it is on the back, a little bit it peeled. The paint that they painted on top of the wood is peeling, which kind of pisses me off, but whatever. So yeah, next thing, that's pretty much all I have to say about the brushes in general. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each brush and I'm going to kind of explain to you what it's used for. Now the first one here is the bronzing brush, and pretty much like I said, what I use this for is my highlight on my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, and then I have two of these, so I also like to use one for contour. And then the next one here is the foundation brush, which is exactly what it says. You just use it to apply foundation. Now, I'm not super big into applying foundation with these type of brushes. I actually prefer to apply my foundation with the stippling brush. This is just a basic foundation brush. You know, real soft bristles, not too, doesn't have too much give, but does have a little bit there that you can see. And it's kind of got a little point there on the top, a little bit. This one is the Total Face brush that we have here, and this can be used pretty much, I would only use this for powder. I've only used this for powder. The reason why I say I guess you could use it for bronzing. Like if you're not really doing a specific contour and you're just putting a little bit of bronzer, you know, in like the 3E shape, is the brow comb, which, you know, just for your brows, or, you know, to come out clumps in your mascara if you have any. And then just your basic spoolie here, just to use, you know, either for your lashes or brows, whatever. And then the next one here is the concealer brush, which, as I mentioned earlier, is a little bit small for me. I find that I will get the product out of the container or the jar or the tube, or whatever, wherever I'm taking my concealer from, and I will pat it under my eyes or pat it on my blemish or wherever. And then I have to blend it out with my finger, the Smudge Eye Sponge. And this is pretty much like what comes on the end of some eyeliners. It's not a brush, it's just a sponge, and it's just used to smudge out eyeliners. The eyeshadow brush, which is just pretty much a flat, very stiff, short, fat little guy. And he works great for applying color onto your eyelid. And then you just kind of pack it onto the eyelid and then bring it up into the crease if you want, like kind of what I did today on my eyes. The blending brush, which is, like it says, just used to blend out color, which I actually used today. I didn't use any color on it, I just used it to blend out harsh lines. The lip defining brush, which is just what it says, it's just for your lips, is a defining eye brush. And it's a very small head there, and it's angled, if you can see. And it's kind of stiff, but it's not too stiff. And what I like to use this for is two things. I like to open my eyes and use this to put color right into my crease. Now, it's not good for blending the color out, but it is great for putting it, just applying it right into the crease. Also, it's fantastic for your brows, which is odd, but I actually watched a video somebody had that said that this worked really great on your brows. It's the eyeliner brush. And I've actually never used this particular one, but this one here, which is exactly the same, but as you can tell, dirty, I use almost every single day. Now, what I have to say about this brush is, as you can see, that one's dirty, I'll put that one away. As you can see, it's very flat. See, it's very flat and it's very stiff. But it's not too stiff, and it is kind of big. So if you want a very, very small, thin, precise line, this isn't the eyeliner brush you want to use. You want to use a very, very, very small, maybe angled eyeliner brush would be great for that. But can you hear my cat and dog fighting? Yeah, they hate each other. But this is really, really great. I found if you want to apply like a gel eyeliner in your waterline, or if you want to like set your waterline with a colored eyeshadow, like if you're putting black eyeliner in your waterline and you want to set it with a black eyeshadow, this is really great to put the black eyeshadow in there. Also, this is really great if you want to like spray some Fix Plus on it, or water, or Evian spray, whatever, and use a eyeshadow as an eyeliner, which is what I like to do a lot of the time. That's my whole little review slash overview on my e.l.f. brushes, and like I said, there is going to be a more in-depth review coming on the stippling brush, so look forward to that. And my next review after this review that you guys can be looking forward to is my EOS lip balm review. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful, you know, some helpful tips for you guys. Definitely go check out e.l.f.'s website. They have some great deals, great products, super cheap, super good quality. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say, and I'll see you in my next video.